Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition, the Throne of Bhaal. And when last we left off, Balthazar, the final member of the Five, may be dead, but there is one more person we have to slay before we can achieve our destiny, and that is Melissan, or as she's actually known, Amelyssan, the right hand of Bhaal. It was her job to collect up all of Bhaal's essence so that the god could be resurrected, but surprising no one, Melissan wants the Bhaal essence for her own divinity, and so Bhaal has been cast aside. We can't let that stand. That's our essence to do with as we wish. We are a bhaalspawn after all, and she isn't. She is usurping our destiny, and we cannot have that. And so, we're going to face her. But not before doing one more challenge in our pocket plane, and doing something else as well. Let us go to that pocket plane, a place that soon will cease to be. And don't worry, Cespenar, when all is said and done, I promise I will return you to being. We have a huge amount of money right now. We have 471,243 gold. And literally nothing we want to buy with it. So, it is time to tank our reputation. Absolutely. And how? By turning into the Slayer. But Kiko, I hear you ask, we're in the middle of a pocket plane. How can anyone know that we're doing this? I have no idea. And yet, if we accept the risks and become the Slayer, our reputation goes down anyway. I've no idea why, but it does. So what we're going to do now is we are going to rest, and then we're going to become the Slayer again. No idea why the reputation drop works here, but Viconia really likes the fact that our reputation is plummeting, despite the fact that we're not doing anything evil.
Group capable of freezing, but I am impressed.
And Edwin is impressed too. Everyone's going to be impressed with what we're doing, which is not the least bit nefarious. It's just us alternating from one form to another. And it won't even take that many transformations, considering the fact that we're losing 2 reputation every single time. We're already at 7, which means that we are disliked. So, rest again. Do this again. And Cespenar is watching the whole exchange with a very curious look, I'm sure.
I find this a most...
Now let us rest again. Why am I doing this? Well, if we're going to achieve our destiny, we might as well have the reputation that is befitting the power that we're going to inherit. Besides, we haven't really had a very low reputation for the entire game. We had a brief period where our reputation was kind of low, but we managed to donate our way out of that problem. And there we go. With that, our reputation has plummeted absolutely to 1. Despite the fact that we're in an entirely different part of the cosmos, we have 1 reputation. And with that done, we have one more challenge to do as well. And that's over here. So let's get ready for this one, because this one is going to be a tricky one. Right, let's don't even know why I'm looking there. Let's get that. And let's get you summoning this, because we're gonna need this. And we're going to get this as well. Done. And I want you to do... Actually, no, let's wait on that. Let's just go in now and see what happens. The answer is a cutscene. The villain achievement unlocked. Hello.
You should not have come to this place.
I am what lies within you. I am the ultimate expression of your power, godling. I am the last of the barricades you have erected between yourself and destiny. Defeat me, and this plane is no more. There will only be a Throne of Bhaal. But you will not defeat me, for I am the Ravager. Well, let's have at thee. Oh, actually, let's have you do this and that. And now let's have at thee. Okay, let's actually have you all do that. There we go. Hopefully, oh, it seems like some people are being attacked. That is okay. Should be able to deal with you by using a few of our abilities. Also, please turn invisible. These are bone blades here. We can also just have you quaff a potion. I feel like you using this here is a good idea. You using this is a good idea. And you using this is a good idea. And see how well we do with slicing. Oh, that is going to be a little bit trickier than I imagined on account of all of that. Let's there we go. You took a hit there, quite a nasty one too. You should probably quaff that potion. Also, you're getting hit as well. That's a little bad. Okay, back up a little bit. And quaff this potion.
Be quick with it.
As they deal with this. Right, do that again.
What do you want,
Do that
groundling?
again.
You have a
And do that again, please. And see how we do. Yep, nice crits here. I want another potion quaffed here. You're nearly dead. Please don't die. Please do not perish. And I need you to dive in here with another one of these. And you should probably drink a potion too. Yeah, why not? I mean, we have all these resources. Might as well. Few more hits on the Ravager. Also, you're really taking a lot of harm now. Should have this though. And there we go. Ravager gone.
yes.
Now we just need to yes, we just need to deal with the minor problem of Dawn being dead. Now let's quickly resurrect Dawn. And everything is a ruin. With the last child of Bhaal dead, you may now enter the abyssal realm of the Throne of Bhaal. Once you do, the pocket plane will be destroyed forever. Apparently you're...
I look forward to
There we go. Apparently there's a tiny bit of it left. And you also gained a level, which is great. And a 1 proficiency point, which we could put into 2 weapon style. Which means that we go from Specialized to Master. The wielder's penalties are reduced to 0 with the main hand and -2 with the offhand weapons. Fantastic. Hardiness another point. And that's it for our levels.
Be bloody ready.
So let us rest here and get something ready. First, of course, you need to grab all of your gear. Where is all of your gear? It's right there. So, one of the things we're going to have to do with Dawn is deal with his lower hit points. For his hit points are not that great. He has a thing that gives him strength 22, which is fine. However, he can have a lot more health. And that will be gained through the use of a belt. A belt that we have had for a very long time, but really haven't been using. What? Me? Not using things? Say it isn't so! Oh wait, it's totally so. Also, we can now put away the charisma gear because we're never going to be using that ever again. That goes into here, that goes into there. We're not going to be using that either. So let us equip things. We'll equip that there. Actually, this here, that there, that there. Potion there. And there we go. We'll have you equip that for now. The belt I'm referring to is the Girdle of... oh, it's not this one. It's this one. The Girdle of Fortitude. Edwin has currently been holding on to it, and I've just not been using it. This increases Constitution to 18 for 8 hours, which is pretty amazing. So if we were to just use it now, it would heavily boost up Dawn's health. Also, if we go over to here, does Sespinar have any dialogue for us? Nope, Sespinar seems entirely unconcerned with the imminent destruction of this pocket plane. Fair enough. So we're going to use this thing now, like so, and it will boost up his health to 173, and then we can just switch girdles, because it's a one-use thing. It doesn't require having the belt on to do this.
You have a problem?
But time is almost upon us. We will face Amelyssan, and you will take your rightful place as a new power in the realms. We will take our rightful place as a power in the realms, of course. How do you feel? I'm eager to see this done. As am I. It will be a good fight. Remember what you feel at this moment. What happens next will shape the fate of the realms. Do not forget what you promised me, Terry Coleman. I want we shall wield a power supreme, a force like none the realms have seen before. Terry Coleman of Candlekeep, bhaalspawn, will you bleed for love of me? I will. There. Now say the words. Dawn of Clan Il-Khan, scourge of a sword coast, will you bleed for love of me? I will. Now clasp my hand in yours. Hear me, Melissan. Terry Coleman and I are bonded in blood, companions and lovers. Do you feel the ground shake beneath you? You should, for we are coming for you. You can run, but you can't hide, you misbegotten harlot. Ha! You will indeed. Let us go then, my love. The future is ours for the taking. And with that, that's about as much of a declaration of love we're gonna get from Dawn Il-Khan. You didn't think he was capable of it, and yet he is. Let's go, shall we? Oh yes, also, let's get a couple of wands of spell striking ready, because, we kind of need those. We have one there, we have one here too! Haha! Yes, going to need a lot of them.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
So let's go. Actually, no, let's save first, because I have put that there, and then let's go. But not before we prepare our spells, because,
Yes.
we're gonna need a fair few spells that I have not got ready. Like, all of these, offensive spells here, they can just go, because they're all going to be completely useless. Improved haste, however, that's going to be exceptionally useful. Pierce Magic's also going to be rather useful. Basically, if it is an offensive spell, we don't want it right now, because they're just not going to do that much. But things like, let's see, Kelban's Warding Whip, that might be useful. Mass Invisibility, no, but Mantle, you never know. Limited Wish, it's not going to be so useful. Protection from the Elements, maybe? Let's see what else we could have prepared. Pierce Shields, maybe? Improved Mantle there. A Simulacrum, you never know, we might need another one. Here, we need things like Absolute Immunity, which, may be useful. Let's see as well. Let's get an Absolute Immunity in here. And a, Spell Trap might... No! Wish. Wish might be useful. What else could we have here? A Breach might be useful? Because they're not going to be useful. Let's put those there. And... not a lot there I really want. Okay, that's fine. You never really used many, offensive spells anyway. We're just going to get a couple more quite useful things here. That we're definitely not going to be using. Another Death Ward, however, might be useful. And in fact, another Death Ward might be useful. definitely not that. Mass Cure might be useful. Chaotic Commands might be useful here. More heals. Yeah, a couple more heals might be useful. Not harm, not that. Yeah, heal. A lot of these. There we go. Just as many of them as I can... You know what, actually, let's just have heals all the way down. As for this, we actually have a 7th level slot that I didn't prepare. A couple of, Fallen Divas. Because not that. We want a few of these. And we also want a couple of... We'll have one of those and a few resurrections, for you never know when they might be useful. Now let's rest, which does get rid of the belt buff. And we'll swap the belts round and give you those extra bits of health.
Mind your toe.
And there we go.
Shiny ones.
Done! Extra health has been gained. Now, we're going to go and give this a try. Keyword, a try here, because this is very, very hard. There we go, we have saved, and now we can give this a try. We could have improved haste cast already, and that might actually be a pretty good idea. We have 5 of them. I'll have 1 cast on you, and we'll have your 1 from the item. We're also going to have your stone skin prepared right now. You have 2 of them. Let's see how we do with this. Your destiny is nearly complete. I'm ready. It is time for the end. And off we teleport! To here.
As you step into the abyssal plane, the first thing that strikes you is how suddenly alien it feels. A chill wind sweeps across an empty void, screaming in your ears that you are not welcome here. Several strange towering structures are present, suspended in the void by an unknown power. All your immortal senses tell you, however, that the powerful essence of your dead father is close, and that this place is, indeed, the Throne of Bhaal.
It's also the title drop. Again! But we're actually here this time. The game gives you a tiny reprieve here where you can do stuff. So we're going to use hardiness,
What would you have me do?
hardiness,
What do you want,
and hardiness, because otherwise we're going to be in serious trouble, and then we're going to attack, you're going to back off, you're going to back off, you're going to back off.
I
see you have finally found your way to the Throne of Bhaal. You should know, however, that we're far too late.
Is that so? This part of the abyss was once your father's and might have been partly yours, but it's mine now. Along with all the essence of a god, this place is mine to rule as I wish. You stole something that isn't yours to begin with, Melissan. I lied to my master Bhaal and have scratched and clawed my way after his death to turning the essence of his children to serve me. I deserve to be a god, and you shall not stand in my way, I assure you. Right, let's go. So you have a couple of defenses. We need to spell strike you immediately. We also need to see about getting a little bit of help here. Start firing that bow. Oh! Interesting. It's a death tyrant.
Me axe be bloody ready.
Change target. That's gonna start hurting. Okay, Korgan. Okay, that's maybe an issue if there is a fear thing here. Okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Do you have any potions? You do? Why don't you drink one? Please. Please fight there. Okay, you've been hurt. This is good. Now we need you to do a lot more damage. We want this. We want that. And we just need you to hit really, really hard. And call for another potion, please. Hardiness is really helping us out here. And almost. There we... Petrification and just dead on Dawn, eh? Oh no, wait. Is he dead? No, he's just been petrified. Okay. Also, you've been held. And we were pretty close there. We were pretty close. However, that's kind of a thing that happens. So Chapter 10 has the start here, and we're back to this point. Because this is hard. This is very, very hard. So I'm going to use this here. You're going to summon another one of these. And we're going to give this another try. This is stage 1. This time, it's just 2 Glabrazu. Glabrazu are not half as terrifying. I'm pretty sure you've used that. I now want you to use a pierced shield here. And I just want some whirlwind attacks going off here. That. We're just going to ignore the summoned assistants here. And we just need to deal a lot of damage to you, really.
Not be wasting time on you. I still have to absorb the bhaalspawn essences. And there is more than enough power in this plane to keep you busy.
There we go! First stage has been dealt with. If you are wise, you will flee. Once I am done with the essences, I will not hesitate to gather your own as well. And she deals a little bit of damage and goes back into the middle to go and absorb stuff. However, this way is now open. And when we come back, folks, we've dealt with the first part of this fight. I say first because there are a lot more stages to this fight. We have just dealt with the first of 4 encounters with Melissan. 4. That's why I didn't berserk. That's why I didn't summon a simulacrum. We need to save those. Unless we take advantage of something here, which we might. We might. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. But when we come back, the final fight with Melissan. Hopefully. I mean, there are other things we're going to need to do here. There are little fights here, and there. But we haven't done too badly, and we still have our Fallen Diva too. Which is good. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.